Ladies and gentlemen, now today they've just announced the update preview for tomorrow, and on the red Freezing Jericho banner is going to be Halloween Shin and Roxy. Now, my first reaction to seeing this image was, what the fuck? You didn't mention these two characters in the dev notes the other week, and I think the first thing is that does kind of come across as like a little bit sneaky that they had dev notes like last Thursday and they didn't mention these two characters were going to be coming as well. So I'm not too sure if this was a little bit more of a last minute decision based on the schedule changes to only release a new paid banner every 2 weeks. However, I thought about this more and more, and I must admit, this actually does show some really good stuff moving forward. Because essentially, the banner that we're getting tomorrow is 4 separate banners that were released and paid for on the Japanese version. The red Freezing Jericho banner, the red King banner, the Halloween Roxy and Shin banner, and also they're adding in a third chance to get the green Halloween version of Gowther as well. So this is 4 separate banners. Again, Shin and Roxy banner. Red King was on the red Melascula banner, and also he's going to be a free character that you can get. Also, Halloween Gowther had his own separate banner alongside, Meliodas and Elaine, who are absolute trash there as well. And also, bringing up Nagatho's video yet again, we do have the red Freezing Jericho banner. So overall, I think for spenders, casual, and also whales, this banner is going to be a really big win in their eyes. And I think a lot of people that spend money on this game are going to be really happy to see this banner. However, I understand that free-to-play players are annoyed that there's a banner of such high value dropping 2 weeks before the one Escanor. But at the end of the day, all of these characters, the new ones, the guaranteed ones, they're skip characters. They're completely non-essential for free-to-play. New Jericho is alright, she's not bad, but she's not top tier. The one Escanor just absolutely demolishes. You can't freeze control him at the peak of his passive. Like, Red King is just a little bit of a meme for the most part, but does have an alright regeneration in some scenarios. Halloween Roxy is probably the best of the bunch. But again, on global at the moment, like pretty much every savvy free-to-play player has like summoned and invested in Sario, and Sario is so incredibly common in like every single PvP team currently, and if there's no Sario, then there's Lost Vein Meliodas knocking about. But Halloween Roxy, again, is not a bad character, but again, in comparison to the one, she does fall very short in comparison, much like every other character in this game. And then we've also got the red version of Shin, who's pretty good. He's got some fairly decent damage output, but in comparison to Lost Vein and Sario, he does fall short. So again, if you've got Sario, you summoned on the Archangels banner, you've still got the better character out of all of the 4 new available. I understand that some people may be tempted for Halloween Holy Night Gowther, but also he's not a guaranteed character on this banner. So I'd say unless you're like a big spender, again, there's been 2 chances to get him already, 1 guaranteed with the movie collaboration. This really isn't the banner to summon on if you do want that green Halloween Gowther. But the thing is, overall, I'm just very pleased that Netmarble have showed a massive willingness to buff the banners that are being released. Again, this is 4 separate banners that were released on JP in 1 single banner. In terms of the value, it is incredibly good, and hopefully this means that the banners moving forward are going to have that level of increased value as well. Again, tomorrow's update does have its problems, and we're going to talk about those problems, but I think having a massively buffed banner is definitely something that a lot of players, especially spenders, have been asking for. Consolidated banners with better drop rates as well, and also on top of having the Step Up Jericho on this banner, also 100 loyalty points, so this should be 242 gems. There's also going to be guaranteed green Roxy and 200 loyalty points. So this should be just short of 600 gems. Then the guaranteed Shin as well. So doing a rotation for casual spenders and whales if they do want to pick up these characters for their collection, and also a little bit of fun as well. Again, it's going to be a super high value banner there. But for free to play, again, the one Escanor's coming. You got that, man. You got like a Gowther, even the red Gowther, man. You're going to clap cheeks. But if you got the green Halloween Gowther, if you summon on the King of Fighters banner or the movie collaboration banner in December, you're going to be in a really good spot. But hopefully as well, this shows more willingness moving forward to kind of add and can return these Halloween characters to all sorts of additional banners. So I don't think this is going to be the last time that we see Halloween Roxy, Gamer Shin, or Gowther before Halloween, because again, Gowther has already been in like, 3 banners total, including this one, and I think on the Japanese version, he's still only been available in the Halloween banner, but they also did add in a, I think it was like separate, like $50 bundle or something like that to outright buy him fully maxed out as a level 80 character. And again, he is the best character in the game. So if they add him to like the 1 Escanor banner or Assault Melee to the 1 Escanor banner, I think that's going to be a really, really big win for Global. But it seems like they still want to catch up with the Japanese version. But if they want to do it with like significantly buffed banner releases, I think this is going to be a move that appeases the majority of spenders within the Grand Cross community, and that's definitely kind of the core demographic of players that they do care about. But again, if you are free to play, you're not screwed over by this, because like none of these characters are absolutely essential. If they were individual banners, none of them would be must summon on anyway. So yeah, I don't think it's a massive shaft for free to play. It just gets us like closer to the Japanese version, and also shows a willingness to massively buff banners moving forward. And hopefully this is something that we're really going to see in the coming months. So what else is happening with tomorrow's update? Well, there's going to be the return of the Giant Hawk boss fights. That one's super quick, super easy to do, and also an exchange shop which is going to have Red Fat King. So that's pretty much it, I believe, when it comes to tomorrow's update. Also, the green version of Jericho is getting buffed, and also the New Year's version. Get a nice little increase to all of their stats there, and also more health as well, which I think is really, really good for the green version of Jericho, just because she's super flimsy at the moment. But again, pierce rate goes up, crit chance goes up as well, which is really, really good, because it's so annoying when the green version doesn't crit there. So yeah, I'm actually super excited for the buffs to Jericho, man. I'm curious to maybe see if we can make, I would say, the green one work at the moment, but again, Sario and Lost Vein are just so common in PvP that I don't think she's going to work for a while. Maybe when the 1 Escanor comes out, we can do some good Green Jericho videos. However, the blue one, we might be able to have a little bit of fun with her. But aside from that, the thing that's really disappointing, and I think they could have had such a big win today if they had also announced a final boss coming with this patch, and also a new season of Tower. Like, those are the two things that I think would have made this update like almost an overwhelming win for the majority of the community. But I think a lot of us are still sat here like, okay, like this banner improvement and showing willingness to buff the banners is great. Giant Hawk, Free King, not too bad, but like, where's the rest of the content? So I'm a little bit curious as to where Netmarble are at right now, and I think that's the biggest growing concern currently in the community is, where is the content? Where are the final bosses? And where are the new seasons of the Tower? Like, what's going on behind the scenes? Why are we not getting these new challenges in the game? And like, what's the hold up? I understand, like, with the situation with Assault Mode Meliodas, they've had to shuffle and delay certain stuff. I'm not too sure like how that has maybe affected the release schedule of Tower and Final Boss. But yeah, they need to address this stuff, and they need to address it really, really quickly, because it's getting silly now. And I think it's the biggest question on everybody's mind that is playing this game, is like, where's the actual content that I can play to get free gems, free rewards, to actually, you know, save up for the 1 Escanor and all of these incoming banners as well. So yeah, I'm a little bit curious about like the other stuff as well, and whether or not there's going to be anything else in tomorrow's announcement. But due to the fact that they haven't announced a new season of Tower in the preview today, and there's nothing on a new final boss or a rerun of an old final boss, yeah, I just don't think there's going to be anything else aside from the Giant Hawk tomorrow. But yeah, Netmarble, where's the content, man? We need more content. Free-to-play players need more ways to gain gems for the 1 Escanor banner. So hopefully it is next week that we're going to be getting the free 110 summons banner with a level 60 6-star fully maxed out characters. So hopefully with a homecoming celebration, there's some really big stuff. So I'm curious to see how this is going to play out moving forward. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I understand, again, this is a very controversial hot topic this morning. Is having 4 banners in one good or bad? Let me know your thoughts. But aside from that, thank you very much for watching today's breakdown. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.